Shirley and Malcolm live in a small village in Kent. Both have multiple health issues.
I'm 67 years old. I have chronic kidney disease, functioning on one kidney, diabetic number 2, and arthritis to stop me walking properly. Right foot.
I'm 68 years old. I'm a diabetic, which caused lose my eyesight overnight about 10 years ago.
Shirley and Malcolm are using a health management tool called eDaybook, which records and tracks their essential health information and allows the couple to monitor it themselves. When Malcolm stands on the scales, his current weight is transmitted wirelessly to the computer program.
Malcolm, your line on your chart has hardly moved. Your Fitbit is keeping you in good shape.
That's good.
Malcolm wears a device called a Fitbit, which records the number of steps he takes each day.
It's very important that I do have exercises to control my diabetes.
Shirley needs to keep an eye on her blood pressure, and those readings also go directly to the computer.
I love using my computer, very confident with it. The eDaybook is very useful to me because I can help to control Malcolm's medical condition and my own. I can type messages on here when I realise that there's something wrong so that the carers know.
Shirley and Malcolm have carers provided by a care agency called Meritum. They've agreed to share their health information with Meritum.
I've got all my clients on the eDaybook, so I'm just about to visit Malcolm and Shirley. I thought I'd have a look to see how they're getting on. I see from here that Malcolm's blood sugar is 15. It's a little bit high really, so what I would do now is phone the GP.
Domiciliary care agencies, such as Meritum, have an essential role to play in the care team. The eDaybook gives them up-to-date information that is not available to the broader care team, and this is important in avoiding exacerbations and unscheduled expensive hospitalisation.
Shirley thinks she might have another urinary tract infection. That's a worry, and it's important obviously that we catch this early because it could make her quite ill and confused. So on the way to visiting them today, I'll pop to the GP and get a sample popped.
That must be Charlotte.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you both? Hi Shirley.
Hello.
I've seen that you've not been feeling too well.
No, I think I've got a water infection coming on.
Well, don't worry because I've picked up a sample pot from the surgery and I can drop it back off later to get it checked.
Oh, thank you.
But I think it'd be a good idea if you started to drink a bit more and if we started to complete the fluid chart on the computer.
Will do.
Is that all right?
The eDaybook supports the implementation of a urinary tract infection or UTI plan.
So what have you had to drink today, Shirley?
A glass of water and a glass of cranberry.
Okay, do you want to record that onto your computer?
Charlotte gets Shirley to start hydrating and recording her fluid intake so that it can be tracked by the care team.
I do think you need to drink a little bit more than that.
Well, this chart will help me, won't it?
It will.
Later in the day, Charlotte will take the sample to the GP to be tested, and if positive, antibiotics will be arranged. Before she leaves, Charlotte writes up her notes about the visit on the eDaybook.
Okay then, Shirley, it's time for me to go now. What you need to remember is to do is drink more.
Okay,
All right?
thank you.
Okay, bye Malcolm.
Bye.
Back at the Meritum office, Charlotte is using the information from her visit to update Shirley and Malcolm's care plans.
I am transferring Malcolm's blood sugars onto my system and I'm also putting Shirley's action plan with regards to her urinary tract infection. What would be really great is if the eDaybook would transfer this information independently so that I didn't have to do it.
Now, all the carers at Meritum involved in Shirley and Malcolm's care have totally up-to-date information.
What is really great about the eDaybook is that we can play a role in preventing our clients' health problems instead of reacting to them after they have happened.
We'd like to stay in this bungalow for the rest of our lives because we've made it our home. Provided we can manage and providing we have the support of our carers, we can stay here. I want to carry on with my piano playing, cooking maybe, and different aspects, you know, and going out.